MPP delegates no be decided when no be lead the party in July at the national level. Now, our decision making process started check polling station executive elections, and then electoral area coordinator elections, and then just last week complete constituency elections. Now, on the 27th of May, just 3 weeks from today, regional elections, and then 4 weeks after that, 16th of July, national elections. Now, the reasons for this election, a reorganization of the party, so that party, we're going to make it very strong, so that yet me call 2024 elections campaign, call as one solid unit, purposeful party, campaign, papa. Now, our campaign no bet draw a lot of party people together, so that I bet must form one solid unit. Let me mobilize the rest of the Ghanaian citizens, so that the Ombe vote your party for 2024. Because it is absolutely clear, say, your party, anytime your party or government, the evidence is there that you more to help the country than the NDC. So it is important, say, this election in 2024, say we should win, so that we need serve as a monument for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government, because all service, there are so many things that we have put in place. Very, very, very bold, difficult decision a party take here. So, Meba as General Secretary to make sure that we get the party together. See, at the base of the party now, you're very weak. If you go to the country round and go constituency by constituency, party for their omo kano and yeah papa. A number of them are more complaining. A lot of them are more bitter. And the reason is that omo Bojumama party, the party about power. Now, there is no any agenda or any plan by the national party to be able to support a party for at the ground. And if you look at the way the performance of government, a very solid performance. Now, how come say government didn't make such performance in the last 5 years, delivering for Mother Ghana over 30 million people and building infrastructure and doing all these complicated issues to be able to deliver the government, and on the other hand, the party cut down. So the party people are looking for hope. Now it is the hope that the people's campaign, the campaign that I lead for the Musah Superior bid for General Secretary, is talking to a party for, and me are very confident there on the day of the elections. Party for no choose me. Now choose me we are my publishing me 10-point plan, and I'm sure say what kind kinds are plan no any me policy and bet me you see a guide party so that a bet me big plan a 10-point plan. Number one on the plan me back as General Secretary, me make sure say they be me party headquarters. Now party Srunko is a huge party. With diverse kinds of people. Say, party Juma, you're doing it in a private office and in your home. And yet, party. Because the spirit of the MPP is at the headquarters. So, General Secretary, only the most functional officer of the party, the chief executive officer of the party. So, it is important, say, you make time and come to the office and meet the party people every day. Of course, there are instances our own team in my office. One of those instances is when we are our own team in my office, and now we to coin, and now we are meeting outside the party headquarters now. Now, apart from these three things, no General Secretary has any right not to come to the office, because the mandate of the people is hiring you to come and work for their party, and your place of work is the office. Say 1, 2 coin, and now unyari, and now you are not holding any meeting. You've got to be now. Current General Secretary, a lot of evidence on my office, and that is not proper. And that's one of the reasons why the people vote him out, because disregard of mandate. Why? That's number one. So making sure 24/7 all the time. Juma will work in the strategic money from the party office and make sure that party office are very active, politically and administratively correct, so that Bibia because that's number one. Number two, see, me policy is to start working from the bottom to top. Now, so our bottom to top administration and making sure say you invest a lot of resources at the polling station level, through to the electoral area level, any constituency level. And then because we have a bottom to top system of administration, I say devise an activity plan. That's point 3. That's our activity plan. No, indicate at what particular time of the month where the general secretary should be working for what number of days are in a particular constituency. National organizer, what particular time of the month the national organizer will have to be, for example, in the Western North region, the women organizer will be in the Savannah region, the youth organizer will be in the Western region. So for a particular month, I say the activity plan should move the national offices outside, so that say you have 5 days each in a region. You back to Accra at the steering committee meeting. You discuss the problems that we have seen in the regions. Now we know to be able to prepare a support plan, because the as part of your outreach program, and you see a needs assessment, because the problems of the party, especially the party offices are broken down. Communicators of their party only laptops. Researchers of their party, they don't have lab. When you now and when you come back to the headquarters, an immediate steering committee meeting is called, and in that meeting, issues of this nature will be discussed and put up an action plan or a support plan to be able to support your party for. One key thing that is happening in this party, in the last 5 years, is the internal election has been poorly managed. The last internal election, the polling station election, was abysmal, and there was so much vested interest from the top. So, my election and I'm happy that there is a committee in place led by a senior member of the party, Honorable Cecilia Dapa, Minister for Sanitation, or investigating issues that are happening around those elections. But it shouldn't have happened. You should take control, take full charge, General Secretary, and take full charge of these things. Now, as elections as huge and big as polling station elections, I say you should have put measures in place to address them. But nonetheless, the election has, your officers are there. But in the future, those things, I say, enjoy. All elections on my watch, be transparent, from polling station to the presidential. Make sure that it's open. No disqualifications. If there are issues, we'll sit down as a party and address the issues and open it up. Opia uncontested. Opia, unless Opia our serious criminal record. Serious criminal record. Now, it may affect your performance if he becomes our candidate. Then, of course, we have to use persuasive disqualification and just disqualify and then speak anything to people. You have to find a way to respect the person, because we're MPP. Now, if you are disqualifying him, the process of disqualification should be respectful, so that Nipa no be feel say, oh, I haven't been told of. So I will bring all these tactics to bear, so that if for any reason somebody is being disqualified from contesting an election, we have to do it in a manner that would value the person to feel that I'm part of the system. These are some of the things your communications department are very, very weak. Now, the reason they are weak is that they haven't been supported much. And a number of MPP communicators around the country are struggling. They don't have jobs. They have nothing. So as General Secretary, one of the things I'll be looking at is to work closely with the Directorate to make sure that we fix their communications department. Issues of discipline. Discipline is key. Jumabia, you need discipline. Lay down rules, people follow. Their party was established on certain values: discipline, freedom, liberty, diversity, democracy, transparency. And the kinds of people who founded this party, Stephen Kreku, BJ Darocha, Alajete, Hughes, Nana Dodenko Ekufuado, etc., etc. These are people, they believe in discipline. Almost all their lives is being led by discipline. President Kufuor and the rest, Odoi Sykes, Araya Lassa, Mariam Sampaga, these are founders of the MPP from the PP group. And Omo formed Dankwa Buzia Club, and today it is MPP, because Omo they soldiered and made sure say They bring back the tradition, and the tradition came back on the 28th of July, 1992. It was announced at Ringway in Accra here. So who watch the kinds of people are almost 30 Musah Dankwa group from the PP group to form the NPP. No, we are very disciplined people. And on the basis of that, the NPP has to be a disciplined party. And as General Secretary, one of the things I will do to make sure that we run a purposeful party desiring to win power and govern your country is discipline. So few things: government party relationship, district chief executives, MPs relationship, international branches, how to help them, TESCON, youth wing, women's wing, Nasara wing, trying to review work so that we can see relevance and see where the shortfalls are so that I bet him out. So these are a few of a policy mediba so that we can try and change. On the Okan, he doesn't understand what he's talking about. Now, I am not sure that he has contributed more money in the NPP than I have. I'm telling you. I'm not sure. I don't even know he's beginning the NPP. I began the NPP in the Musah Dankwa Club. Now, I make a contribution. Fought under Rawlins. Now, Rawlins watch you with eagle eye and a sharp fist. Make sure that nobody contradicted his government. Now, but the Gusu Bojuma under Arai Alasan and lawyer Pia, Alaji Salifu COP in Tamale. Now, I was the youngest person in the Musah Dankwa Club. So the General Secretary cannot, he doesn't know what he's talking about, or say, I wasn't open. One of the first MPP government official to start a surgery. A surgery is open up yourself and make sure, say, one more time, from this time to this time. And in my case, in Tamale, from 5 p.m. until the rest of the night. Now, they're party people. You can conduct your research in Tamale and see the way I may handle party people. Of course, let me hear me, Juma, and as a mayor, you have to be firm on certain things. If people are sitting on the street, that is not fair. You can't allow them to sit on the street. Whatever reasons they don't have any reason to sit on the street. You've got to clear them. I did that. Prostitution, and young people are almost roaming on the streets without their parents. No, it's not something that should be happening under Akufo-Addo's government. So me pursue agenda. So whatever he said, say, me accessible. That is a big lie, and I'm disappointed. A general secretary of a big party like us will be lying before the national television. And boy, a party, no, or say me arrogant. Now me arrogant. If it is arrogance, arrogance is obia party for no majuma. Now what Johnny Ajajumano. Obia awfully say nobody should contest him. Obia awfully says Obibe contest no, the person is nobody. Arrogance is to come on national television and insult another MPP member because the person is contesting in an election. When you now on concentrating on the record, why you Juma for 6.5 years from 2015, who started as acting general secretary from 2015. And then you call election 2018, you got another 4-year mandate. So why you Juma 6.5 years? I say we discuss a record, any vision, and obia all person discussing a record, any vision. And I don't think the person has a place in this contest, and that is why I'm publishing a 10-point plan. I'm asking him to publish the record. Is the record, any vision? Now, electors debate you see to judge. So I'm not going to descend in the gutters with him and try and call him names. Because if I call him names, it will be devastating for him. But yes, sir, because of this party. Now, he should also learn not to be insulting party people when he's talking to the media, especially for national television and Boa Party.